What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to show you this new greenhouse that I built right behind me. I'm going to give you a tour. I'm going to tell you the reason why I built it, and I'm going to show off a lot of plants. Without further ado, let's get into the video. My buddy decided to join me, but first off, let's talk about why I switched to a greenhouse. The first reason being, it was really low lighting. I didn't like the grow lights that I was keeping in there, and the sun is gonna be better than a grow light, hands down, no question. The second reason was, obviously, along with the sun, there's more CO2 in the air inside of a greenhouse that has ventilation as compared to a shed that doesn't get much ventilation in general. The third reason is the fact that I couldn't keep up with the humidity levels. The humidity levels were really hard to keep up with, and I did end up losing a few plant species that I wish I never lost. But I lost a few plant species because it was too dry in that shed, whereas it's not gonna be dry in this greenhouse. And you're gonna see what I do to help keep my greenhouse extremely humid.
Alrighty guys, excuse the mess here. I'm still setting it all up. But here is the greenhouse in total at the beginning. Now, when I walk in through this door right here, you see over here, the first thing, this water trough. This water trough is empty. I've got a few stems of some bacopa that I had some excess of and I just decided to toss in. I have some salt grass here that I've yet to identify, but it's from South Florida. Anyway, regardless, I have a lot of room in this trough. I'm gonna need your help figuring out what plants need to go there. Then I have some more space over here that's filled up with containers, tubs, bins, all used for plants. We've got some sand right here. We've got some dirt. We've got some more dirt, sand, you name it. All of the substrates that you could use. Then we make our way over here, and this is something I've been brewing up for a while. This is a foul smelling, but it's a bucket of dirt. And I've mixed this up into where it's filled up with a lot of sulfur, and it does smell like a rotten scrambled egg sandwich. But my plants seem to love it, especially the cryptocorns. They love this stuff. It's packed full of nutrients, and I'm getting low on it, so I'll have to make some more. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, it does not smell the greatest at all. It is pretty nasty. But, you know, the plants, they like different things than what we do. So I gotta give the plants what they want. Next up, we have the beautiful racks and tubs of these plants right here. We've got some plants on some shelves. This shelf is just filled up with some tools. We've got an empty shelf right here. There's only about 4 tubs, and these tubs are some plants that are recovering, that were too dry, that I'm gonna try to bring back out. Here, let me get a better view for you. They're just recovering, and I made the mistake. I should have checked up on them more. Like, you can tell right here that some of this Rotala, it dried up here, but we've got some more stems of it growing right here. Not in the best of shape. Same thing for this dwarf hairgrass, same thing for this Rotala, and this Rotala right here. Not the best. But we're gonna be fixing them up and making them look a lot better being in this greenhouse here. But next is this table of plants right here. And this table of plants does have some dryness added to it, or I'm sorry, some of the plants in the tubs did dry out a little bit, which is not cool, but they're all gonna bounce back really well, especially being in this greenhouse right here. So we've got a lot of species that I don't have on my website yet, and that I will be soon as they come more in stock, including this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one, and those two over there. So be expecting some more species soon. I've got a lot coming. But as you can tell, they're still all growing. Some of them are not in the best of states, but some of them are, like this Monte Carlo over here. This Monte Carlo is just filling in, and it is starting to take over. Look how great it is. I can't wait to get this out. And I'm gonna make some portion cups of it. I'm gonna have some regular ones, and I might even do some mats, depending on how much we can get to grow. Then we've got some AR right here, and it has a little bit of dryness to it. You can tell its leaves are a little withered, but being in this humid greenhouse, it ought to bounce back with ease. Now remember, these plants have only been here for probably about an hour and a half. So they've got a lot of time to
rebounds up, and being in the dry shed did not help them out one bit. So I brought them in here as a nursery. Well, let me rephrase that. I brought them in here to where their permanent home's going to be. That's a lot better for them.
And now we've got the mega tubs. This is some Amania sungalacis. I've got a lot growing here. This is some Ludwigia ovalis red, and it's growing in here, but it's taking a little bit longer. We got some Bacopa colorata right here. Not fully grown in yet. Neither of these tubs are really fully grown in, sorry. But once these guys do, whoo, we're gonna have a lot of it ready. And then we got some stargrass here. Good, growing. Everybody likes some stargrass. And this one right here is this is one that I've yet to add to my website. And it's Hygrophila, deformis. Hygrophila deformis. And we've got plenty of it here. You gotta bounce back after being in the shed too much. But I've got the tubs here. So everything's looking great over here. And as you can tell, we've got quite a bit of space here and here for some more plants. So be sure to let me know if you guys want any more plants. Stay tuned to the end of the video. I got a little surprise for you. Alrighty guys, that will wrap up the tour. If you guys enjoyed it, obviously leave a like and subscribe. But since you stuck around at the end of the video, I've got a little something to say. So with this new greenhouse, you can see I have a lot of space still. And with that space, there could be more plants. So I need your help to figure out what plants I should put in there. You obviously saw the water trough that didn't have any kind of floating plants, that didn't have a tiger lotus or anything in that lotus or lily pad or floating plant or you name it, that it needs to go in that water trough, it can go in that water trough. I'm also gonna put some tropical fish in there, which I'll also need your help choosing. But whatever you wanna see in my website, store, eBay, Etsy, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you wanna see, I'll get it for this greenhouse. Just comment what you wanna see. If you wanna see anything, just let me know and I'll put it in there. Then I'll grow it out and I'll give you updates. If you request me, I will give you updates on how that specific plant is doing. I will give you updates as much as you want. And then I'll show you pictures, I'll show you a video. I'll go out of the way and put it in my own aquarium if you want to. So this is your chance to hop on it. You have right here, you have a YouTuber, you have a businessman, you have a fellow Aquarius nerd that wants to grow plants in this greenhouse and doesn't know what to grow. I want your help with that. So feel free to shoot me a DM or comment underneath this video. I'll be happy to respond to it. Overall, that'll sum up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked the video. I'll see you in the next one.